Hi everyone, it's Anne. Today we're going to take a look at a little older tarot deck called the Complete Arthurian Tarot. Includes classic deck with revised and updated course book. According to Amazon, it was released January 5th, 2023. I'm recording this at the end of April 2024. So it's been out a little over a year and 3 months. And it's by Caitlin and John Matthews. Illustrations by Miranda Gray. It's in a larger size, rectangular, purple, 2-part hard case box. It's more like a periwinkle. It's like a purple mixed blue. It reminds me of the Irish, but maybe not as purple as the Irish flower. Iris flower. It's like a dark lavender. I guess that's the good way to describe it. There's a few pictures of the cards in the back. And the publisher is Welbeck. W-E-L-B-E-C-K, Welbeck. Okay. And as I mentioned, it is hard case. And it's 2-part box. There is no thumb hole cut out, but it's not that too hard to open. There's the just white, plain white inner lining. And then you do get a large, full-size guidebook. Pretty heavy, pretty weighty. And we'll take a look at it more in depth after we look at the cards. The cards are underneath, divided in 2 piles. There are a thumb hole cut out. This is plastic. And it is bound with this plastic binding. So I'll remove that. And remove this. It looks like the minors are renamed because it has Grail. Close this box up. Having difficulty closing the box. All right, there we go. It didn't line up correctly. All right, so put the guidebook over here. And here on the back is like dark royal purple, the backs. So the back of the card deck is a darker purple than the box. The box is more like a dark lavender. And then this is a dark royal violet. Royal purple. They are reversible, sides are not gilded, and they are quote unquote plasticky. You can see the reflection, and there's like a plastic coating. It feels chewy, if that makes any sense. It is bendable, pliable, but it feels chewy because it's plasticky. Pretty much traditional plaid back tarot card size. Is a smidge shorter, but for the most part, pretty much tarot card size. So let's zoom in and take a look. As you can see, there is a black border, and there is the number, and then the title of the card, and it looks like some of the card names have been renamed. So starting out, the Fool have been renamed to the Seeker. The Magician has been renamed to Merlin. The High Priestess have been renamed to the Lady of the Lake. The Empress has been renamed to Guinevere. The Emperor have been renamed to Arthur. The Hierophant has been renamed to Taliesin. And the Lovers has been renamed to the White Hart. Chariot has been renamed to Prywin. Or on a boat. It's still representing journey travel, but instead of horse and carriage, it's on a ship. Strength has been renamed to Gawain. The Hermit is called the Grail Hermit. And then the Wheel of Fortune has been renamed to the Round Table. And then Justice has been renamed to Sovereignty. The Hangman has been renamed to the Wounded King. That's very interesting. So he's not hanging, he's lying. So to me, it looks more like a Four of Swords energy. Wow. Is this blood? Looks like there's blood. 13 traditionally is the Death card. It's renamed to the Washer at the Ford. 14 traditionally is Temperance. Has been renamed to the Cauldron. 15 traditionally is the Devil. Has been renamed to the Green Knight. 16, the Tower is called the Spiral Tower. The Star is still the Star. Very pretty card. The Moon is still the Moon. No wolf or dog or crab or lobster, just a flying or a jumping fish. There is a full moon though, and there's 2 pillars, and I guess there is sort of like a path. The Sun is still the Sun. Very nice. And then the Judgment has been renamed to the Sleeping Lord. Interesting. And then the World has been renamed to the Flowering of Logris or Logris. Now we get into the minors. We have Spear of Hollow. I'm assuming that would be traditionally wands. Spear of 2. Spear of 3, Spear of 4. It's either wands or swords. Spear of 5, Spear of 6, Spear of 7, Spear of 8. So mostly scenery. Spear of 9, Spear of 10, or Spear 10. I'm adding the word of. Spear Maiden. So the Page has been renamed to Maiden. Knight is still Knight. Queen is still Queen. Spear Queen, and then Spear King. All right. Next suit is Grail. So that looks like it's traditionally the suit of cups. We have Grail Hollow, Grail 2, Grail 3. So it looks like the minors are mostly scenery cards. Grail 4, Grail 5, Grail 6, Grail 7, Grail 8, Grail 9, Grail 10, and then Grail Maiden, Grail Knight, Grail Queen, and Grail King. Next suit is Sword. So I was right, the spear is traditionally equivalent to wands, because now we have sword right here. So we have Sword Hollow, Sword 2, Sword 3, Sword 4, Sword 5, Sword 6, Sword 7, Sword 8, Sword 9, Sword 10, Sword Maiden, Sword Knight, Sword Queen, Sword King. Final suit is of stone, so that's probably traditionally pentacles. Stone Hollow, Stone 2, so 2 paths here. Stone 3, Stone 4, Stone 5, Stone 6, Stone 7, Stone 8, Stone 9, Stone 10, Stone Maiden, Stone Knight, Stone Queen, and Stone King. Here's another look at the backs. And let's take a look at the guidebook. We'll have to zoom out a lot because it is a larger size guidebook. All right. So contents, the cards and their meanings, the HalloQuest course, preparing for the HalloQuest, the quest for the sword, spring, the quest for the spear, summer, the quest for the Grail, autumn, the quest for the stone, winter, the way of the Hallows. Study program. So these are lessons. They break them down to lessons. Introduction, the Hallows, the Seeker. So they give you a little chart with the equivalent traditional card titles. So the Seeker, the Fool, the Merlin, Magician, Lady of the... So I pretty much went straight down the line. So, but they do give you a little chart there. And the chart continues on the second page. HalloQuest sword. Oh, they compare it to the playing cards as well as the season and the element. That's nice. Spear is wands. Grail is cups. Stone is pentacles. Very nice little chart there, a little cheat sheet. Not a sheet, but a little chart. Very informative guidebook, you guys. The cards and their meanings, the greater powers, and then you get a black and white. Not really black and white, but I guess purple and white, because it's not really black and white. And then you get like a page-and-a-half write-up, upright keywords, reverse keywords, and then questions. How does spontaneity and trust keep you on this path? What enthusiasm do you feel? What possibilities are calling you forth? So there's a lot in this guidebook. So if you are interested in the Arthurian time or this time frame, you may be interested in this deck because this book is very informative, very hefty. And they have lessons in here for you. Wow. Look at this. What is this? The triads of the quest. There's a lot of information in here. So a total of 240 pages about the authors, and acknowledgments are in the back. Bibliography, study program. So they do have card spreads as well. Lots of, oh, these lessons are really nice. Very informative, comprehensive, lots of information. So, yeah, really nice. Really nice. The only thing is the scenery. The minor cards are mostly scenery. So I don't know if it may be difficult for some people to read, if for new tarot card readers to read, because you know they're just looking at the scenery. But if you read the guidebook, you know, and if you're familiar with this time period, you may understand what the scenery represent. But right off the bat, opening up the box and seeing like a scenery like this, it may be difficult for some beginner students to read. That's just my initial thought, but I could be wrong. Oh, usually I put the box over here. Guidebook. All right. Zoom out. All right. So if you guys are interested in the deck, I will put the link in the description underneath the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy that, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.